But 65 years later, the big question is, have we managed to fix it? And with the merest drop of fuel in the tanks, it's time to find out, as me and Dave Rogers attempt to fire her up. Because the main engines are started by compressed air, not batteries, the first job is to get the compressor running. You've got to be an optimist to run this thing, haven't you?
You certainly have. It just takes a few opportunities.
It's going to take 300 psi, and if we can't get this little engine to run, we'll have nothing.
Whee! There she goes.
Oh, there you go.
Thank God for that. Now we have pressure rising in the starter system, we need to put a squirt of fuel in the main cylinders, and we should be in go mode for the boat show.
I've been ready for a year for this.
Here we go.
Come on.
No. I think we need some more air. Can you flick that lever for me? Chef?
There's no reason why this engine will not start, apart from the fact that it won't.
No.
I've waited a year for this.
I know. We'll give it one more try and see what we can do. This time it's going to happen. This is going to be the one.
When the pressure hits 300 psi, we'll have enough air to turn her over for another 5 seconds. Let's hope it's enough.
She wants to go.
She does want to go. Here we go.
There she is. Go for it.
Ah. One more try then. Here we go.
She's got...
Are you ready?
Right, that's it, Dave. She's got the pressure.
Okay. Here we go.
We can see everything moving.
We can definitely go now.
We go to the boat show, yeah?
We can go to the boat
Get
show.
down the river, show them all how it's done.
That's what we want to be. Thank you. So long last, it's going. That's great.
This week's Blast from the Past, the Massey Shore fireboat is just about ready for its biggest call-out in the last 30 years, star billing at the London International Boat Show.
When I first met the Massey a year ago, she was messy with her engine in pieces, and she repaid all our efforts to restore her by refusing to start for the camera.
No.
But after yet another strip down, she's finally coughed into life, and I can't tell you what a buzz it was to hear that chug, chug, chug. Now it's her chance to show us all what she can do as we await her arrival at the London International Boat Show.
This is the place to come if you're interested in boats. Big, small, even girls' boats like Kingfisher.
So why am I at the show and not heading down the Thames on board the good old Massey? It's because I've been invited to the show for a special meeting of the Historic Ships Committee, a government-funded body dedicated to saving old boats like the Massey Shore.
I'm sorry, but you're not invited. Hello!
Welcome aboard.
John.
You don't know why you've come, do you?
No, but I take it as good things.
Whilst John and I talked historic ships, the Massey Shore finally arrived at the show. Dave Rogers had no idea he was about to hear some very good news.
Hello!
Hi, welcome aboard again.
How's that engine of mine
Oh,
going?
it's going really well, I'm pleased to say.
Good, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to being out to go out and play today.
Right, well, this is John from the Historic Ships Committee.
Pleased to meet you, John.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice
Yes.
to meet you, that's good.
I think he's got some good news for you.
Right.
You probably don't know this, but the committee, the National Historic Ship Committee, sat last week and considered the case of Massey Shore and thought that she really, really deserved being put onto the register. And that's what I've come to do today, is to give you your certificate and a flag which brings you onto the National Historic Ship Register.
That's great. Well, thank you very much, Steve. Thank you and your committee.
Official recognition as one of Britain's foremost historic ships should mean that the Massey's future is assured. But can she still pump? Phil Ray's back on board, and I'm determined we won't let him down.
I'm standing by waiting for orders, and hopefully we're only seconds away from getting those pumps going.
This is the moment of truth. All systems go. It works! The Massey is back, pumping 3,000 gallons a minute. Just like she did when she was first built 70 years ago. Everything was going well. The engine was chugging beautifully and the pumps were on full charge. And then the wind changed.
Oh, it's too cold. I'd forgotten how much water this thing pumps out. Sadly, the wind's in completely the wrong direction. But there's no fire in me.
Half frozen to death, I headed into the wheelhouse to meet up with Phil Ray, to find he had no sympathy for my plight.
Is it always that damp?
Yeah.
You bet you never get any volunteers to do that,
Oh, you do? You'll be surprised. Well,
on a nice, hot, sunny day.
well, hot sunny day they'll do it, yeah.
But January? Our hair's going to freeze.
Well, you got you, didn't you? Volunteered, or were you pushed?
I'm just stupid. Brave or stupid, I can't make my mind up.
In fact, I'm so stupid, I'm not going to let a touch of hypothermia ruin my fun.
Hopefully the wind's in the right direction this time, and by that, I mean not sending the water back on me. Ah, it's fantastic. I can't believe how much water there is going out.
Now, with both engines running, there's no stopping the Massey shore, and once again she can be seen pumping away up and down the Thames.
We've an appointment at the Monster Garage on Friday night at 7:30 when the gang turn a milk float, yes, a milk float, into a dragster. Good trick if they can do it. Next tonight on 4, turning £10 million into a 700-year-old moat house, the Time Team head into deepest Kent in just a moment.